turnovers in that first half.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, the one and only Green Apple. Let's get into the video. Today, we're talking about a playmaker. What if I told you one of the smallest and lightest players in the NFL today just listed at 5'9", 153 pounds, is one of the most electric playmakers. A man who went from dominating Louisiana high school to shattering a freshman record at TCU to nearly losing everything due to personal mistake, only to rebuild his life through indoor leagues, Europe, spring football, and emerge as a multi-time Pro Bowl return specialist, all-pro for the Dallas Cowboys. That's KaVontae Turpin, born August 2nd, 1996, in Monroe, Louisiana, embodied the ultimate underdog story. At his size, many doubted he could survive the physical NFL, let alone dominate special teams, contribute on offense, yet here he is. Career NFL stats through 2025. 70 receptions for 952 yards, 7 touchdowns, 47 rushes for 308 yards, and 1 touchdown, over 4,000 return yards, 2 return touchdowns, leads the NFL in kickoff return yards multiple times, earned first team All-Pro in 2024, second team in 2025, and multiple Pro Bowls. In this video, we will have a deep dive in Turpin's career. We will cover every chapter with extent detail, his early life, high school dominance, year-by-year career, college career with record-breaking moments, and heartbreak setbacks. This dark period of legal trouble, Neil Oscar, his international and spring league reveal, his explosion entries into the NFL, season by season Cowboys highlight, notable plays, personal growth, his lasting legacy. This isn't just a highlight reel, it's the full story of real speed, second chance. If you love football redemptions, arcs, hit the like, subscribe, drop Turpin time in the comments. Let's begin, baby. KaVontae Turpin grew up in Monroe, Louisiana, a city where football is more than a sport. It's a community lifeline. From a young age, his exponential speed and explosiveness stood out on neighborhood fields and Pop Warner youth leagues. He attended Monroe High School, became a multiple division threat. Defense couldn't scheme for him. As a senior, he put up video game numbers. 1,928 all-purpose yards, including 904 rushing yards, 724 receiving yards, and a staggering 29 touchdowns. He excelled as a running back, wide receiver, and return specialist, turning routine plays into high calls with his burst, vision, and ability to make defenders miss and take space. His high school tape shows flashes of what NFL fans will later see. Instant acceleration, leaps, change of direction, fearless competitiveness despite his frame. He earned all-state honors, all Northeast Louisiana recognition, and was named All-NELA, Big School Offensive Player of the Year. Ranked a 3-star recruit, number 12 prospect in Louisiana. Turpin had interest from several schools, but committed to Texas Christian University on January 25th, 2015, over Texas Tech. He played varsity basketball as a guard, averaging 12.9 points per game in his junior and senior year. Further honor his agility and hand-eye coordinating. These Louisiana roots installed toughness and work ethics that carried him through the future storm. Little did anyone know his small-time phenom was just getting started on his journey, filled with peak values and ultimate training opportunities. Turpin arrived at TCU and wasted no time, marking his mark as a true freshman in 2015. Started 5 of the 13 games and led the team in all-purpose yards with 1,675 all-purpose yards while averaging a credible 15.3 yards per touch. On October 5th against Texas, he delivered a historic performance. 6 receptions for 138 yards and 4 receiving touchdowns. In the 57, the most receiving touchdown by a freshman in the Big 12 history. He was named Big 12 Co-Offensive Player of the Week for that masterpiece. Injury hits. He hurt his neck, shoulder against Iowa State, but bounced back with 7 catches for 107 yards and a touchdown. Versus Oklahoma State, a game-winning 8-yard overtime catch versus Baylor. Season total 45 receptions, freshman school record, 649 receiving record, 8 receiving touchdown record. On special team, he was elite. 27 yards average on kick returns, second in the Big 12. Strong punt returns. He earned freshman All-American honors and honorable mention All-American All-Big 12 as a returner. His freshman year painted him as a future star. Neither year by year with stats, key games, etc. All-purpose prediction, grow and roll, covered 2018 partial acceleration before dismissal. In 2016 sophomore year, limited to 8 games by his injury, but still demanded. 30 receptions for 295 yards, 1 touchdown. Supposed to return, including 80-yard punt return and 90-yard punt return versus Kings. Big Team Special Team Player of the Week honors. 2017 junior year, full 14. 41 receptions for 394 yards. 1,202 all-purpose return touchdown, even through a touchdown pass. First team all Big 12 returning. 2018 senior year. Strong start, 29 receptions for 410 yards and 3 touchdowns, 7 games. Recorded punt return average, more punt return touchdowns, but off the field issues criminal and dismissal. In 2018, domestic violence charge. One in New Mexico earlier, one in October. Arrested. Details without plead guilty. Dismissed by coach Gary Patterson's impact on his draft stock. Turpin later reflected on the growth and accountability. Lesson learned path to redeem. All right, now let's talk about his post-college path. Cover Frisco Fires COVID cancellation. FC Glacier Boys 13, 223 yards and 4 touchdowns. Let's talk about the FC. This is the FCFC is the fan control football league. I used to watch it because I was scrolling my TV. I randomly clicked on the game and I was like, whoa, this was cool. I saw Johnny Manziel playing a whole bunch of former players. I was like, this is cool. And I actually saw when KaVontae Turpin played for the Glacier Boys. I actually saw that. I found Spring League and the Panthers will call in the EFL. 702 all-purpose yards, 6 touchdowns, key wins. But then his breakout season, 2022 USFL breakout with the New Jersey Generals. 10 games, 44 receptions for 544 yards, 4 touchdowns, lead the league. 129 rushing yards, 1 touchdown, 92 all-purpose yards. Punt return touchdown, MVP on July 22nd, 2022. After that MVP season, my Dallas Cowboys picked him up in July 2022 preseason fireworks. 98 kick return touchdowns, 86 punt return touchdowns versus the Chargers. Contributing all 17 games plus playoffs, first Pro Bowl. First NFL touchdown versus Giants. Receiving touchdown versus Niners. Solid Gabriel. Breakout. 30 receptions for 422 yards, 2 touchdowns, return touchdowns.
For the Cowboys to
99 kick return versus Commander. First team all Pro Bowl. NFC Special Team Player of the Week honor. Extension sign. 226 receptions for 392 yards.
He's got daylight in front of him. Can anybody track him down? No, they can't.
Near record.
KaVontae Turpin, 98 yards to the house.
Mr. G arrest as part of the ongoing mature narrative. Breakdown key games. Explosiveness, spin moves, long return, just sweet, deep balls from the deck.
He gets a good job right here with a huge gaping hole, and then the speed, it's all over when he gets to midfield.
Community work if you know.
Not exactly what new special teams coordinator Ryan Ficken wanted to see, as there was very little blocking on this play.
Subscribe, share. All right, that's your boy Green Apple, and that's all. Peace.